Hi everyone. It's the morning. I'm kind of just getting up and was coming down to read some stuff while I was having my coffee, all very important. But I got recommended a post to read on Facebook, and it's from another blog which I happen to really like. It's from Fit Mama Training, and the title of the post is very powerful. For one thing, it's called How I Let Go of Self-Hate and Discovered My Beautiful. And first of all, wow, what an amazing title that is. And if you've ever read any of Erin's stuff before, you'll know that she's somebody who is very, very honest about things and very upfront and down to earth. And I think that's very important. That's something which I really admire in people, when they're prepared to say, hey, I'm not perfect. I'm gonna just let you know these are the things that I've struggled with, and this is how I've tried to overcome them. And what's funny is that both for Erin and in this particular post and other things she's written, and also for myself whenever I blog about things that I've struggled with personally, these things really resonate with people, and they're often very popular posts because there's a real need there for it. And I wanted just to come on in a video just to let you know about it. So to find the link below this video and make your way over and read it. If something like this is really just tripping you up all of the time, then it's really helpful to read somebody else's experience. Not necessarily that they have all the answers, but just to feel that actually this is a pretty normal thing. And then on top of that, really ask yourself, well, why am I still in this cycle? And why is this never going away? And I loved a particular quote that, I've got a quote here I wrote down because I really liked it. It says, hating myself has never proven positive result of any kind. And that's absolutely true, because it was funny because being a part of Girls Gone Strong was a really positive experience for me, and I've the girls that I met. So I think it was Jen Keck had said, train because you love your body, not because you hate it. And I think so many people, especially women, are pounding themselves in the gym. They're punishing themselves in the gym, and they're doing it because of things that they hate about their body. Not because they're wanting a positive thing. They maybe want a positive result, but their motivation is from a place of negativity. Another really great thing that Erin has written in this article is to stop making judgments about other women. And this is something that I have had to stop doing, because it's something, well, if you're going to be really nitpicky and pass remark about other people, then that's actually a projection of you. That is saying far more about you than it is about them. Because when you stand in front of the mirror, I guarantee you're nitpicking about yourself. You're seeing only things that you hate. That is, if you can even stand in front of the mirror and even stand to see the reality of who you are. Often it's very difficult to do that. And I know for myself, there's been times when I just can't even look at myself because you're not feeling confident. I keep getting hair in my eyes, itchy. So don't avoid the mirror. Make a point of standing there and, not in a completely crazy, oh, I love myself way, but find something that you like. And, there's things that, ask yourself, is this something I can change right now? Is this going to ruin my day? If not, there's more important things to worry about. So, overall, my feeling about the article was it's very good. I still want people to read it, because what I take away from it won't be the same as what you take away from it. What's fascinating is how Erin's mindset has changed since she's had children. And I think this is something that I'm more aware of now. Not that I have children, but getting to that age where you're thinking about having children, you're like, okay, how would I want my daughter to look at me, and what questions is she going to ask me that on the basis of how I behave? So it's not just about me, and in actual fact I think that's a message for anyone. It's not about you so much, because think of how it affects your ability to be a better person. And a better person is somebody that can help other people. And if you're constantly stuck in this prison of you are completely obsessed with how you're looking, and it's holding you back from doing all sorts of normal things, then that's where it become a problem. And it's a very sneaky little, well, it's not a little, it's sneaky, it trips you up when you least expect it. So this video doesn't go on and on too long. How does it hold you back when you're with your friends? Is that all you talk about? Do you talk about how fat you are? Do you all like wallow in how you hate how you look, or you want to look like her, or look at her, or blah de blah, you know, anything like that? Stay away from magazines, stay away from celebrity magazines. This is a big thing that I did. Erin mentioned it as well. That's something that I cut out completely. It was feeding that. It was like, you know, you felt like you had to look that way and all of that. Your relationship with your partner, there's nothing more sexy than somebody who's confident. And if we're not confident in how we look, then that is a big area of concern within a relationship, because it does affect things. And then obviously how you want your kids to see you, as a confident mother who is a good role model for their children, to reinforce positive body image and not this, you know, you're self-conscious all the time of how you're looking. And I was very fortunate in having a mother who, I don't know how to describe it, but she never really had an issue with, outwardly, I never was aware of her having issues with how she looked. She never wore makeup, never waxed her eyebrows, and just as she was. And you know, that's a really positive thing to have growing up. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough for me, but you know, other things make you, other things trigger it. So, but then there comes a point where you have to stop blaming your past and how you're behaving now, etc., etc. And there are times when there's more serious issues. I'm not trying to brush under the carpet anyone who's had any issues with abuse and all of that. I'm sure that that requires a lot more attention. But for me personally, I mean, there has to come a point where I stop looking in at myself and try to reach out and help others. When on a day actually when you're feeling really bad about yourself and all of your own problems, one of the most amazing things that you can do, what I've done, is just help somebody else, and it's amazing how quickly your own problem falls away, and also how all of this affects your confidence and your ability to do that, to help other people. And it's, like I say, it's a very sneaky trap that holds you back from your own work and what you're doing to help other people. So those are my thoughts. Please go and read the article. I just felt really strongly that I wanted to make a video just to tell you about it and my thoughts on it. So hopefully you enjoy it, and I'll be back soon with more.